humans aren't born out of laying around on their asses. We're the dominant species. We built all this. We're powerful, and we're beautiful, and we're ready to build the next level of civilization in God's plan. If you love God and you want to build a pro-human future, you must become the victor. But you have to believe in yourself first. This is the truth, and everyone knows it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Age the Veilguard takes another massive L, and this is a prominent game developer just basically roasting the ever-living piss out of Veilguard. So this guy says, wow, 7 years old game versus recent release. Now Kingdom Come Deliverance is his game. So basically poking fun at the fact that right now, and within the last 24 hours, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 had more concurrent players than the Veilguard. And the total number of players overall, the all-time peak, was higher than Veilguard. Now, there's a new game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that's on the horizon. And this is just hilarious. Because Dragon Age the Veilguard was going to be the next coming of a gaming renaissance. It was 9s and 10s out of 10s. This was going to blow Elden Ring out of the water. It was a return to form for BioWare. And it was all bullshit. It was all a scam. These media outlets tried to scam you, tried to trick you into giving your hard-earned money for a game that is dog water, and guess what? Nobody bought it. Nobody hooked. Just, what do you do with this? A game that fails so spectacularly, that was propped up by everyone within the gaming landscape, and you know this game is shit because Time Magazine gave this game their Game of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, Dragon Age wasn't a Dragon Age game. This was not a Dragon Age game. This was a woke, miserable abomination that was devised by some spiteful, angry, narcissistic retards that thought that they knew better than you. They're going to lecture you about pronouns. Well, guess what? I'm going to lecture you about economics. Because clearly you're too dumb to figure this thing out. When you give the audience what they want, they will reward you by being fans of your product in the long term, by buying your game and any other DLC that you release. They will reward you for you giving them what they want. And so here we have a game dev that absolutely smokes them, and it's hilarious. So without further ado, let's watch this video from Asmongold Clips.
Actually, this is the CEO. What is it? Yeah, there we go. Main director and creator of Warhorse Studio just cooked BioWare. Oh my god. Wow. 7 years old game versus recent release. Wow.
So Twitter had an absolute meltdown after Kingdoms Come director Daniel Vavra posted this. But before that, let me give you a little backstory. In 2018, McConnell anointed Daniel with the based title.
Okay. As if that wasn't enough of a reason to play it, the fucking creator of the game on Twitter, he's based. He's completely based.
Then a couple of months ago, Daniel thanked Asmon for all the support.
And Daniel Vara, director of Kingdom Come, said that he's super happy and proud that someone like Asmon finally recognized his game. He added that he has been an Asmongold fan since the Elden Ring streams. No way. So, oh my god, it's me.
I feel like I'm the target audience, you know? This is fucking amazing.
It was.
Then McConnell got mad because Baldy here didn't even play the game while he's been full on glazing for the past 6 years.
I have been gooning and glazing that game since it fucking came out. You react one time to a trailer.
Yeah?
And you get the praise, that's
And then the Literal Game Studio immediately commented to make it up for McConnell. We are truly reaching base levels previously unseen for a studio, and the meltdown was inevitable.
Took the kids for a trip. Found out we are doing a recent AAA big budget award regular check.
Truly reaching base levels previously unseen for a studio, and the meltdown was inevitable.
I was doing a regular check on how we are doing and compared the game to a recent AAA big budget award winning RPG. Found out we are doing surprisingly well. Said wow, went to sleep, took the kids for a trip, returned home, turned on X, and oh my fucking God, I am in the middle of some cultural war.
And there's even people that now threaten to refund the game. Here's his response.
So some of the people now threatening to refund their pre-orders of the game. He goes, there are a million reasons why you shouldn't post or even think this way. As a developer who knows what it's like to be in the trenches and who knows that in this industry anything can happen, you can and should be more mature for this. And then he goes and responds, thank you for your advice on how to think.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Wow, thank you. Okay, great. And I love how he really breaks it
the
down.
middle finger.
He's telling you, you shouldn't say this and you shouldn't think this. Like, this
Right.
guy has any fucking oversight over what this guy should say or think. Who the fuck do you think you are? Shut the fuck up. This guy
Right.
made a massively successful game,
Right.
and you're sitting here telling him what to say? God, bro, I cannot wait to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Like,
gonna be
if they
good.
keep tweeting like this, I might have to play the first one before it comes out.
What do you mean might play? Might? Not another cyberpunk. McConnell, I'm gonna flank him from the side, you get him from the back.
You don't even give a fuck about the game.
I mean, yeah, the audacity of these nobody losers, like, oh, I'm a game dev too. Dude, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a widely beloved game. It's an absolute classic. And they're coming out with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I am extremely excited for. So, yeah, this guy comes out and goes, wow, our game from 7 years ago is doing better than Dragon Age the Veilguard. And these freaks lose their mind. They lose their mind because they don't like it when you rub their failures into their face. But that's exactly what they need. They need their failures to be rubbed into their faces because these people are not learning and they want to blame everyone else for the reason that they're not doing well. It's gamers, it's YouTubers, it's grifters, it's this, it's that. It's like, no, it's you. Your workplace culture and mentality is fundamentally flawed. You're not in it to make money and make a good game. You're in it for your own activistic, narcissistic reasons that, by the way, erodes on the most cursory inspection or application. These people immediately revert to a sense of normalcy when put in a position where they're uncomfortable. For example, this is tangentially related, but the fact of the matter is that you had a situation where a woman in San Francisco who was part of Defund the Police had decided, oh, well, you know what, I don't think the cops should be funded. I don't think the cops should have funding. Basically one of these retards. Well, guess what? Anti-police activist begs the police to help her after she was robbed of her U-Haul truck containing everything she owns in San Francisco. If I were the cops, I'd be like, bitch, fuck yourself. What do you mean us help you? You defund the police. Anyone who advocates defunding the police entirely should basically, anyone advocating defund the police, they shouldn't expect any help from cops. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's just more evidence that this game, Dragon Age the Veilguard, is such an embarrassing flop. It's such a miserable spectacle. Because this was a game that was supposed to be good. And the fact is that these freaks are all coping with the fact that it bombed and nobody likes it and it stinks and now it's being used as a punching bag by other game directors and game developers. Man. God, that's devastating. Huh? Dragon Age the Veilguard had every potential to be good. But you decided to go a different direction. And now we've got Path of Exile that's currently out. That game is being received well. We've got Kingdom Come Deliverance on the horizon. And it seems like all these woke games are failing. All the people that have gone in with the DEI and ESG, they're going by the wayside. It'll be interesting to see Grand Theft Auto 6, how well the game does. Because, to be honest, I don't really have any motivation to buy Grand Theft Auto 6. I have Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PlayStation 5. The only real reason to play it is because it's going to be new, but, you know, maybe I'll wait for it to drop in price. Who knows? But damn, isn't it so fascinating to watch these freaks unravel in real time? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a bit of a shorter video. I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate you all supporting the channel. And the support has been overwhelming, by the way. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.